Good morning, everyone. Buongiorno. One of the things I think about when I think about the existence of God is His providence. Providence is kind. And moreover, providence is real. Last year, I was received into the Catholic Church at the Easter Vigil of 2025. But the way it came about, it was such a providential experience in my life. In mid to late 2024, I was staying with a friend of mine and started attending a parish near his apartment. And it's currently the parish I go to today. But here's the problem. I knew I wanted to sign up for RCIA classes, but I was a stowaway. That's right, I was a secret roommate. And because I wasn't sure exactly what the rules of the Catholic Church were at the time, I was worried that I would have to leave the apartment before I could be in a state of grace. So I kept attending Mass, but I kept coming up with reasons not to sign up for those classes because I was worried. And then, of course, eventually it was discovered there was a secret roommate living in that apartment, and then I got kicked out. But here's the crazy part. This is where God's providence really shines. I had applied for an apartment recently before I got kicked out. It was about the same distance from my parish, the same distance from my job. I don't have a car, so this is huge. The day I find out I get kicked out of my friend's apartment, I went ahead and called that apartment I applied for, and they told me it was mine. Literally the same day. And then, when I moved into my apartment at the tail end of 2024, I attended Mass for the very first time. I believe it was on New Year's Day, 2025. And when I attended Mass that day, I was approached by the RCIA instructor. And then I found out that a very brave man, who is actually now my confirmation sponsor, signed me up for those classes. God bless him. And it's just such a strange coincidence. It's not a coincidence because we don't believe in coincidences. Coincidence is just the good Lord's way of remaining anonymous. The day I got kicked out of my friend's apartment is the day I found out I got my own. The first time I go to Mass after I got my apartment is the same day I found out I got signed up for those classes. And now there was nothing standing in the way of me. I had a clear conscience. And now I've been Catholic for a little over a year now. It's absolutely the best decision I've ever made. And even though I still have my problems, my life has been on a solid trajectory upward ever since then. Ladies and gentlemen, providence is kind, and moreover, providence is real. Thank you all for tuning into this video. Have a great day, and God bless you all. Peace.